Hello, thanks for checking in. Hey, today I'm just checking out. I spent 3 nights here in a cabin resort near Wild Rose, Wisconsin. The cabin, you can see it right here behind me, little tiny home, tiny cabin out here in the middle of the wilderness. So there's about 40 cabins, and I'm going to step back and give you a view of the entire campsite here. Just give you an idea of the cabin and the seclusion. So it is a tiny home, tiny cabin, but car parks, I can drive right up to the spot. Picnic table, Adirondack chairs, they're comfortable. They have big arms for a drink. You can sit a drink or food if you're going to sit out here and eat. Campfire, there's a campfire kit back here. The campfire kit is full of wood. It was stocked full of wood when I came, and I'm going to show you. There are fire starters, and I spent 2 nights with the campfire, so the campfire kits burned down a little bit, but really nice chairs, really nice campfire pit with the steel poker. Again, right there's right close to the cabin. So I spent a little bit of time inside with the fire going out here, and I could sit at that window and watch the fire. It was really nice, and then I came out and extinguished the fire later on. Enough parking. This is a nice, really nice flat surface they give us for parking. I could have a couple friends over with 2 or 3 cars if we needed to, or could pull a camper or trailer in if I was pulling a trailer. So here's the cabin, and I'm gonna do a quick pan just so you have an idea. That's how big it is. The cabin I stayed in was named Sibin, so this is Sibin Postcard Cabins. A nice little entry light out here, and here's the cabin. Welcome home. So one nice feature was there was no contact, so they sent me an email or a message with the key code. So in order to get in, it was locked when I checked in. Just use the key code, let me in, and once I was in, they must get a notification because they sent me an email, a welcome email. So that was nice. And I'm just panning here. There's not a whole lot to see because this is a true tiny home cabin. Let me zoom out just a little bit. There we go. Nice table, little lantern, chargeable lantern, bed, queen size bed with 4 big fluffy pillows. This giant window right next to the bed, so you're right out here in the woods when you're snuggled up in bed. And like I said, I can sit here and look out and see the campfire from inside. This was nice. So I want to talk about this window. So there's a shade, roll-up shade. I can bring it down for privacy, bring it back up. So I sat here and ate breakfast yesterday morning and watched a couple adult turkeys with a pile of young turkeys walk through. Took them about 45 minutes to walk through the camp. There have been deer out here, plenty of birds, a couple ground squirrels, neat little things. So you really do feel a little bit like you're out here in nature, and we really are out in the woods. So all the amenities, they've taken care of a lot of what you're going to need. They do provide pans and utensils for cooking, cups, bowls, dishes. There's a hot water container for heating up hot water. They provide, again, utensils, condiments for coffee. And then this nice little, there's a s'mores, there's tea, there's hot chocolate, coffee, pour over coffee, oatmeal. They provide 2 boxes of water, purified water for use, and then a little snack bag. Mini fridge underneath. There's a radio, USB radio, Bluetooth USB radio, so you can connect to that speaker. There's also a speaker here they provide. That's a nice little Bluetooth speaker. And then when we turn around, so here's the mini split. That's all my heat and cooling right there. And if I turn just a little bit here, there's the thermostat. So the thermostat's right here next to the bed. There's lighting above the bed. So at night, that little light was enough for me to navigate and do anything I needed to here in the cabin with all the lights off. I didn't need to turn the big lights on up above. So that's really nice, and it's good for reading by. So right behind that door there, behind the main door, there's a slider door here, but that's the bathroom. And it's a true tiny home, so everything's as compact and convenient, with the exception of this giant shower. So the shower's good. It has a small hot water heater, so about one shower you get out of it, and then you got to wait about a half hour to get a second shower out of it if there's more than one person. But the toilet and everything you need, towels, are all right there. And just to give you perspective, so from here inside the bathroom, that's the house. So neat little touches. For pets, they provide a pet bowl. There's a little dustpan down here. Books for reading on the shelf, if you want. This table here can be more compact. It'll fold down if you need it to. They provided me a neat little postcard greeting me into the tiny home. Instructions, and again, this is from Marriott. It's a Marriott. I'm not sure I mentioned that, but it is a Marriott hotel location. So, and they provide a little, just one of the neat little things, a cell phone lockbox. So you can put your cell phone in there and forget about it for the night or the day or the time that you're here. So, yeah. So I really enjoyed the 3 nights I spent here. It's maybe not for everybody, right? But it has the feeling of being outdoors. I'm about 20 minutes from any major city. There's small towns within 5 to 10 minutes, and the location really is. I didn't hear any of my neighbors. There's 40 cabins out here, over 40 cabins. I didn't hear any of my neighbors. I saw them driving by or coming in on the road, but it's quiet and secluded, and it's really nice. And I could definitely come back and spend a few more days here, just to get away, just to be out and away from the city if I if I needed to. It's comfortable, it's clean, and very convenient, and you know, I really enjoyed my stay. I hope you check it out. Again, Postcard Cabins near Wild Rose, Wisconsin. It's a Marriott hotel. Marriott, so book them on the app, Marriott Hotels app. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you for checking in.